Good evening, everyone. Sorry, we're a little bit late. Hey, Moon. Hey, Dan.
Hello, people.
Dan, only 11 minutes late, so it's not too bad for me. We also run
probably the best.
how late I'm going to be.
Definitely the best. The earliest you've been on. Yeah.
How is everyone doing this evening? It's been a while since it's on a stream, actually.
Good few weeks. Good. Well, probably a month, actually.
Very nearly. Very nearly.
Yeah, last weekend it was Bournemouth Bug Show. The weekend before that it was... I've forgotten. Birthday? I think it was your birthday or something.
What was I doing the weekend before? I was doing something.
Yes. But no more.
Snails.
No snails.
Yeah, it's been a busy few weeks.
So,
well, obviously, after BTS I was just absolutely shattered.
It was. I mean, yeah, it was. I think Wigan takes it out of us because of how far we've got to travel as well.
Oh yeah. I think I got back here 10:30ish.
What time did you leave?
I think that's what time we got back here. Let me have a look. When did I message Amy last night to say that we was back? I'll tell you. Fine. If I can find it. It was about 10:30.
Jesus, what time did you leave the venue? Or did you go for a meal after?
We didn't go for a meal after. We got loaded up. I think we was in the car for about 5. A quick sandwich. And then head off, had to get petrol.
Oh, right, yeah. Plus, it was cheap. It's cheaper up there than it is down.
Yeah. But
Massively.
Had to fill up with fuel. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
And then get going. Wasn't too far in. I was like yawning. So I was like pulled into a services, just have a walk. That thing. Get another drink. So I can get going again. And then got all the way to Birmingham. It was a bit slow going past Birmingham, which kind of to be expected.
Yeah.
And then had to get fill up to the point that the pump wouldn't put more in, but I didn't actually fill the tank up on my parents' car, so I had to put more fuel in on the A14, which is expensive on the A14.
Yeah, well, they class it
just put a tenner in. So put a tenner in, that didn't register it, and they were then saying it actually went down. The tank went down rather than up.
Okay. That's a bit worrying.
I was like, do we risk it or do we stop up? And then the next petrol station put another tenner in just in case.
God.
We basically waste good 20 odd minutes, just those two. That's all minutes of time.
Jesus.
So ended up being about 10:30. I messaged Amy to say we're just parked.
Yeah.
We were back just before midnight.
That's cool.
Hello, Josh's piano.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Oh my gosh.
I know. Exciting. It's exciting when you get to see me. I understand.
Well, we don't get to see you. That's the problem, Josh. I kind of feel like There he is, the birthday boy.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank
you.
I had to go to the vets this morning because one of our gerbils isn't very well,
Oh,
and I've
I
got
thought
a
it was a day trip for your birthday. Birthday trip to the vet.
took a trip to the vets for my birthday.
I've also picked up a little bit of a stomach bug, and I had the dentist appointment. I had 2 dentist appointments today, so it's been a great birthday.
Jesus, you haven't been very kind to yourself, have you?
Well, I don't know how, but I like didn't realize that I'd booked it on my birthday, and then like to cancel the dentist if you don't give them 48 hours notice, it's £120 fine. So, like that's how much the appointment costs. So it's just like I'll just do it.
Yeah. Oh God. Is the gerbil okay? What's the?
It's a bit sad to be honest. Serena's been quite upset about it. It's got some respiratory issues, but we've got some medicine for it. And we're going to medicate it every day for the next 7 days, and then we've just got to see. But they are, so we got them from Pets at Home way before we knew, how bad it is as such. And they were 6 months old at the time, and then we've had them 2 years. So,
they're gerbils.
2.5 years old, yeah.
Mm.
Not bad for a gerbil. I saw online they live between 2 and 4 years. So it might just be old age, but we'll see. Hopefully.
Is it sneezing? Is it sneezing or is it?
No, apparently it's like it seems to just because you can't hear it. Like it's not that bad that you can hear it. It's just that she couldn't like open her eyes. She was just very sluggish, and she has lost.
Okay. Yeah.
She's like 65 grams, and she was 85 grams.
Right.
So we've just got to keep an eye on her. Hopefully, like with me giving the medicine, and then obviously hand feeding her because you have to give food with it. So I'll make sure to give like some nice treats like mealworms and stuff like that, which usually we don't feed just because they're high fat content.
Get that on her. So.
Exactly right. So hopefully she recovers, and then we've got another however long with her.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, I couldn't believe the vet bill though for a gerbil. I don't know why I thought it'd be different, but it's
extortionate.
It was it's £200.
Or just for the consultation?
For the consultation and the medication. Yeah.
What vet are you going to? Do you walk through gold doors?
It's 180, so I'm lying a little bit, but
180. That's really expensive for a consultation.
It's not cheap. But I wasn't registered there, so I don't know if there's a registration fee included in that. I
don't know.
No idea. But
I think we pay. I think it's £75 for a consultation, and then whatever. Is that 75 or is it 55? Something like that. Consultation, and then it's obviously whatever treatment said animal needs. Because I think we bought a rat. We bought 2 rats from Pets at Home, and one of the rats had a respiratory problem. It was sneezing, and it wasn't even a week after we'd bought it. We took it to the vets, and the vet basically said that it's probably something it's going to have for the rest of its life. Blah blah blah. And we contacted Pets at Home. They wanted the rats back, and we were like, no, because we know what you're going to do, potentially going to do. So we basically got the money back for the vet bill, and the rat's still with us, and that was 2 years ago.
Ah,
so
all doom and gloom as such.
But yes,
yeah, and then obviously. Dentist, 2 appointments at the dentist. That's so it's been an expensive day for me. Thank God we had a show yesterday. Because they don't do payment plans for the vets for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's because there's a lot of people that are untrusted, probably. So
yeah, I wouldn't trust me.
They don't do it,
especially in Peterborough.
But the thing is, they don't tell you. To be honest, like they didn't tell me how much any of this was going to cost until afterwards. So until they'd done everything, they didn't tell me how much it was going to cost. Not even an indication, which I think is just a little bit predatory because like they could literally say anything, and you know you're going to do whatever you can for your pets because you love them so much.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that they shouldn't charge money. I'm just saying I think that there should be a level of. By the way, the second we take this in, it's going to cost you this much.
But then it's the same as a car, I guess. You put a car into a garage. Phil knows this because it happened to him not that long ago. You put a car in the garage, they'll say it's one thing, and then suddenly it's another thing, and then another thing, and then another thing. Sometimes it's very untrustworthy, and you know that they are bumping up the price. But yeah, I don't know.
Did you see that head just floating?
Oh my god! There's a head floating above their grand piano.
That's hilarious.
That's brilliant. Josh, I think you got ghosts in your big hotel, big fancy room. So what time did you guys get back then, Josh? Yesterday?
I think it was like 10 o'clock.
Oh, was it to the same time as it took Phil?
Really? I thought you drove, Phil.
I did. I got literally parked up back here at literally just before 10:30.
What were you doing?
Driving.
You know what was really annoying is I've never had this before. So we obviously our tickets back. I realised you have to get a bus as part of the ticket. So we get a bus, which I didn't realise. And then once you've got the bus, it then includes, like it's a train bus as such, a rail replacement service. And then once you've got the bus, you then have to walk 20 minutes to your next station. And I'm like, how is this? Like you can't, surely you can't just expect us to walk 20 minutes. But obviously they do. And then, so we end up having to get a taxi because obviously we've got the 2 suitcases. The taxi cost us £10, and I worked it out. If we would have just got a taxi from the show to the place where we actually start getting trains, it would only have cost us 20 quid, and we would have saved ourselves like 40 minutes or something.
God.
Yeah, and we wouldn't have had to have got a bus. So
it's always the way, though. You never really know until it happens. Yeah. It was a good show. A good show.
Yeah.
And for me, it was, my best show to date.
Congrats, dude, again.
Yes.
But a lot of that, it was crabs and leaf litter.
Yeah, pretty much everybody said they sold a lot of leaf litter. To be fair, I don't usually sell that much dry goods, and I did do pretty well on dry goods.
It's because Buzzard Reptile wasn't there.
Buzzard Reptile wasn't there. MK wasn't going to be there anyway.
No.
Leah and Terry didn't bring any leaf litter, and they normally have bags of leaf litter.
They're welcome not to come to the next show. Then that's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm sure they're lovely people. Let's make sure their tires are popped.
Yeah, I think the next thing I'm doing is springtails. Well, getting some springtails.
I always try to have a few tubs of springtails on the table. Whether if I can be bothered to pack up normal like your normal ones, but I always try and have like some orange and the snowflakes, and if I've got enough lilacs or albino yellows.
Yeah, we sold out of springtails at the show, so it's definitely worth it, mate.
I had people coming up to me asking for some springtails. And if I'm honest, I forgot to actually send them over to you, Josh.
No, honestly, we sold out of spring. So the 2 things we sold out of instantly, pretty much, was pink dragons.
Okay.
Literally, within 2 minutes, someone came in, picked up the pot, and said how much for the whole pot. And we had 50 in there. They didn't take them all in the end, but there were
Hi, Claire.
Hello.
Hello. You're right.
And then Springtails. Hi, Claire.
Hiya.
So yeah, if you sent them over to me like post 30 minutes after the show, there wouldn't have been any anyway.
I wouldn't have sent them over to you anyway, mate.
Yeah, well, appreciate that.
That's all right, dude. There's no problem.
Somebody's sending someone over to your table, Josh.
Yeah. Joe, Claire and Mark send people over to your table.
Somebody's sending someone. Oh God, hold on. A bit of echo. Yeah.
They say, oh yeah, buy them off of Josh because they're cheaper than we just sold them to him for.
Yeah, and cheaper than what? Way cheaper than what we sell them for.
I don't honestly, because I think Mark thought that I didn't believe that you guys didn't send them over. Like, I really did believe that you guys didn't send him over.
What are you talking?
Literally, just like the weirdest coincidence.
No, he's got to be joking. He's got to be joking.
No, honestly,
he's going to start laughing in a minute, and there's us saying, "Nah, it's a joke."
Just to give context for anyone watching and you guys, so I brought a bunch of vents off of Claire and Mark, which I've been waiting on a little while. And anyway, so they've given me the vents at the show. And this guy comes over to me probably like an hour into the show or so. And he said, I've been sent over to you for vents. And I'm thinking, I haven't really got any vents. And I'm thinking, like, I'm really desperate for these vents that Claire and Mark are giving to me because they're for my tubs. Like, I'm not going to sell them. But I had assumed that Claire and Mark must be in a bind. Like, they might have, promised this customer some vents and, they sent them to me because they would, whatever. And I I wanted to do these guys a favor as such in my head. I'm like, yeah, I won't, mess them about. So I said, okay, well, how much? How much did they say? And then he was like, at first he was like, I'm in an hour in. And I was like, okay, mate, how much? And he was like, well. So we ended up, it was £1 each, which was less because I hadn't asked Mark and Claire how much I was paying for him yet. And it was less basically than what I bought them for. But when I spoke to Mark and Claire, no idea who this person was.
So this person basically scammed you.
Yeah.
Scammed to hell.
But the thing is, I didn't even have. It's not like I had the vents on the table.
Oh
I had
no!
them in my bag before the event started. So
yeah, I've no idea.
If they came over to me at any other time, like any other event or any other time, I wouldn't have vents. It was just that one time that I had vents, and I just got off Mark and Claire, and they said the size as well. So I was like, oh well, again, even more in my head. Yeah, it must be me. And also I said, who sent you at first? And they literally just pointed over towards Mark and Claire, which I do get that there could be a lot of people in like a certain direction.
There was more than 3 traders in that area, so it could have been somewhere else.
Yeah.
I have no idea how.
But yeah, just a massive coincidence. But it was just funny.
Yeah, we did put him right though, I will say.
Claire should speak. Yes, they did. And thank you very much. The events, by the way, are very, very good.
Oh, thank you. We couldn't have him being done, but we had a whole, it must have been about 3/4 of an hour. We were going backwards and forwards like, oh my God, you're kidding. Nah, he's joking. Stop it.
Because I do joke. I do appreciate that you thought I was messing around, but no, it was just like I said, just weird coincidence. Dan said that you should get a spare piano like me, Claire. Do you know
what? Ironic. I do play the keyboard, so can't see it at the minute because but over my shoulder is Yamaha Tyros because I was an organist actually, and then went to the keyboard. So
I remember you saying actually.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Josh.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
He's had a fun-packed day.
Yeah, I'd love to say it was a. Serena's got some. I don't know what she's got planned, but she's got some surprise planned, and I'm looking forward to that at least.
Oh,
some later date in the month.
What tonight? Oh, later date. I thought
you cheeky boy. No, sometime later in the month. So I'm looking forward to that.
She's going to be. You're going to walk in the bedroom. She's going to be dressed up as an isopod.
I don't know if
my dreams have come true.
Probably not in the group, but a guy called Patrick sent like an infograph of my birthday, and it had a isopod with like big bum cheeks. Basically, and it was like, "I'm ready for you, Josh." I was like, "That's the most cursed. Like, how could you ever even make AI make that? It was awful."
Bless. I didn't actually realise that it was your birthday today, but I remember you actually saying it was your birthday a little while back, like the day after Wigan show.
They all merge into one after about.
Yeah, I never know what birthdays, but yeah.
Did you all have a good show then?
It was good. It was a fun show for me.
Yeah. I think it was
I enjoyed
harder in
doing the
IHS on the same day, but I think that hit a lot of customers as well as traders.
Mm.
Some people racing backwards and forwards. Can you imagine being at IHS and then bombing it over to Wigan?
I was surprised how many actually did, though.
Yeah.
I had at least maybe, I know it didn't sound like a lot, but at least maybe 10 people come over and say that they'd come from IHS.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know, I feel like that's a lot. So, because if 10 people spoke to me, that means there must be more people. You know, I would only speak to a very small number of people, is what I'm trying to say.
My dad had an interesting thing. It's actually something to be aware. Well, a lot of us need to be aware of. IHS, it had the organiser because the council inspectors spoke to the organiser about my dad's stand of like where he gets all the toys from.
Really?
Well, they're all labelled. You can see, you know, the Gordon manufacturer label. The council at the IHS, but they were apparently he doesn't do. The parents don't have any 3D printed stuff, but they're specifically looking at 3D printed stuff for safety labels.
Yeah,
for safety labels.
So you can come in on 3D printed stuff, looking at like safety labels and where it's been tested, and
it's also for plushies as well. So if it doesn't have the CE, if it doesn't have a CE like thing on it, then they're banning them.
God, they'll have a hard time with 3D printed. Isn't that
3D printed. I saw it the other day, and I was like, I don't know if this is, but the fact that my dad's, the Blackpool Council asked about asked the organiser to find out where my dad gets all. Well, my parents where they get all their toys from, but they get all from the UK distributors anyway. So it's all labelled up and stuff. So it's all 100% official and fine.
With the 3D printed stuff, is that just for toys, or is that for like what Claire does with the little bridges and huts and things?
I mean, I think their main focus will always be children first, right? So it will be, but also, I mean, anything that's manufactured in the UK, like that's got parts, should have parts registration, stuff like that. So I guess it could lead on to everything. But I know specifically, it all started with teddy bears, because there was basically like a load of people that had got some teddy bears off of like AliExpress and stuff, and it didn't have the correct labeling on it. And it kind of expanded from there. And then there was like because I saw a woman on Instagram and she sells her own like plushies that she makes. And she had to like refund like over 100 people and apologize because she hasn't got like I don't know what it's called, but I think you have to like do something if you're selling toys. You have to have, you know, some like the internal, you know, even like the cotton or whatever you've got inside, it needs to be a certain
so it's got to be non-toxic, non-flammable.
Exactly. So so I think it's one of those things that just quite quickly spiral into every kind of. But I think it's probably going to be toys first, right? Kids first.
Yeah,
definitely.
This is why we have business insurance, just in case.
Yes.
Even though you wouldn't
I know, and it comes down. It comes down to the individual councils as well. The thing is, IHS have council inspectors there because it's a reptile and amphibian show, whereas image shows don't tend to have any kind of inspectors at.
It looked like there was a council person at the Wigan show. He had Wigan Council on a T-shirt, written on a T-shirt with a walkie-talkie.
There may have been just staff within because I think the Leisure Centres Council run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't there someone at the last show? Someone.
I mean, you know, obviously they could well be just like, oh, let's see what's that, you know, what this is all about, sort of thing. But
there was one at Capital.
Yeah, there was one at
Capital.
Yeah.
Capital.
They're cracking down on CITES, aren't they? Do more inspections. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the 3D, there is a lot of 3D printing people selling like toys. So, yeah, from what Dan just said, 2 tables of 3D printed toys. And yeah.
I suppose you can understand it, really, if you're selling stuff to kids. Don't know what I mean? Hailing
yeah. I'm just reading the updated rules. So, like for 3D printing specifically, they say that you should contact trading standards for everything that you 3D print. And at the moment, it's quite limited. You only have to do very limited things.
Hello.
So you just need to make sure that it has a GB name, whatever that means, and it's linked back to your address or your company address. So that's not, if that's all you need, that's not too hard. And that's only for simple 3D printed parts. Yeah. Other things that are more complex need UK, CA, and CE markings, which I don't know where you would get those from, but
I'll have to have a look at that actually.
The thing is, it's all extra cost. It's like I didn't realize that you have to pay like so much money just to have like a barcode on your items. If you want it to be like, so if you want to barcode your items, if you use it internally yourself, obviously you can make a barcode. But if you want that barcode to be able to be recognized by anything, you have to actually sign up and pay for a barcode system. So if you want to list your products on anything like Amazon or eBay, and they require you to have a barcode, and if that barcode isn't officially registered, you can't sell on there.
Okay.
So again, it's just more costs. It just ends up like making things like a bit hard to actually sell.
Isn't that the way it is with anything that you come to do business related? The more you look into it,
the
more it's a minefield.
Yeah, I know years ago you my parents used to get. I got from a company. It was like the set inverts in resin in the resin blocks.
Yeah,
and sort of thing. And I'm pretty sure that was possibly at an IHS show that they got asked about like where they come from and stuff, and all the provenance of in like wherever it's in. They're like, well, this is a company, this is a UK company that this is where we get them from.
The thing is, resin's quite dangerous as well, because like some people like sell like resin cups and stuff like that, and that can contain carcinogens, and if it's not cured properly, it can be, I think, toxic and stuff like that. But even it's not just even in the UK. Like I speak to obviously quite a few Americans about like ice pods, and I'm like, oh, I want to go to an invert show like so bad, and they're like, no, you don't. And I was like, why? And they're like, there's not really any inverts there, and I'm like, well, how can there not be many inverts there? And they literally say, no, it's just 3D printed toys for 10, 15 stalls in a row. It's the same stuff.
I mean, I was say there's not really invert shows that much over there. Because when Richard Transfer Collective came over a few years ago to the UK, he was like amazed at the fact that we have all these invert shows. To the point that he's like put his own little one on at the studio, because it was like, this isn't really a thing. Obviously, they have a lot more reptile shows than what we do, because we just have the two. But I said it seemed quite busy. I know maybe I know Mac was there. Mad Exotics. It was at IHS. From what I've seen, it looked like a busy, well attended show.
Yeah.
Did you pick up anything, Mac?
I think the last time I went to the only time I went to an IHS show, I came out with so much stuff.
Lethal.
That was the Milton Keynes one, wasn't
well
it?
over 100 to £1,000.
Was that the Milton Keynes? No, you went to the Rotherham one, didn't you?
The one that was in massive, huge metalworks.
Yeah, Rotherham.
Yeah. The venue looked cool. The queuing up was a nightmare. Or not queuing for Alice, but the walk from the main entrance to the actual venue, it was a long old walk.
They are crazy busy, aren't they?
Yeah, I haven't been able to get to one since it moved to Blackpool because since it's been a Blackpool, it's clashed with things for me.
Yeah, I've not been to the one at Blackpool. It was, I think, Rob Baston was one I went to, and when it was at Doncaster.
Well, that's going back a bit, Rob Baston.
Yeah, it is a long time ago. Back in the
I
day,
remember the Rob Baston ones.
more than 20 years ago now. I reckon about 24 years ago. I used to breed hog noses. I loved my hoggies, but then I found out I'm just not a snake breeder because I could never euthanize anything. So I ended up with huge rackings of, if ever I had one that wasn't quite right, no, that's a keeper. That one's got a bump, that's a keeper. I can't let it go and I can't kill it. So yeah, I'm like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Like 50 snakes sitting there. Oh, no.
Tricky sis.
They're awesome. I love hoggies and Madagascans.
Never kept a hog nose.
Oh, they are amazing. And Madagascan hogs, they're stunning.
Yeah, the Madagascar giants are very nice.
Yeah, I would have another pair of them, but they're not that easy to come by anymore. I used to have a pair a long time ago.
Amy, recently, as in BTS or around BTS time, got her first tricolour hog.
Yeah. We pointed her in that direction. Someone was selling them all, weren't they, Mark?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, that lady. I meant to get her details and I forgot. Tricolours are the sweetest little things.
So nice.
With a little rattle. I love her.
Actually, the hotel took some claim for being very dated and not the tidiest and cleanest, but needs supporting. Right? Yeah, absolutely.
Is that the last IHS standing at the moment?
No, there's not one in August.
There's no one in
In
August.
the same venue.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I meant. It's the last venue standing, right?
Yeah, it's sad, isn't it, really? It's just dying off. So sad. They were everywhere at one point.
Pizza.
We used to follow them all up and down.
Fortunately, the August one clashes when me, Chris, Matthew, Customer Aquarium, Matt, Potential Rookie, and various others were all going to be in the field watching metal bands.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
All that bloodstock that weekend.
Bloodstock.
Nice.
I was like, damn, another year I'm missing IHS because of clashes.
But we're going to be in a field for 5 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 days, listening to awesome metal bands, hopefully in the nice weather. Just not too hot.
It's August, it normally is.
I've never been to a bloodstock where it's not been hot at some point over the weekend.
That's it.
I remember there was
in all my years ago, and I've been going since 2013, I've only ever known 1 year where it was a little bit wet.
Was that the year where they made this big thing because Cannibal Corpse was playing? So they made this big thing that everyone had to wear Hawaiian shirts because Cannibal Corpse was in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. They were the band that were playing in the heavy metal scene when he went into the nightclub. And the festival made this big thing that everyone wears Hawaiian shirts when Cannibal Corpse play. And then the moment Cannibal Corpse came out, it tipped it down with rain, so everyone put their ponchos over there.
Over their Hawaiian
shirts. So it was just a sea of just ponchos. There was no, you didn't really see the Hawaiian shirts.
It was also that was the year, I don't think a Monomarth headline. I think they were like special guests on the Sunday. And it's all rain, and then I can't remember, it was probably Megadeth afterwards or something. I went after Monomarth and I was just soaked through.
I think that might have been the year that Monomarth were supporting, and then they played Twilight of the Thunder Gods when it started thundering. Something I remember that something like that. There was something to do with thunder, and I was very drunk, so I can't remember. A lot of Bloodstock is a blur.
I was going to say it seems like these shows are more about getting drunk than listening to the music. And sliding down mud hills of
urine.
Yeah,
obviously me and Phil don't do that.
Right?
You're selling it so well.
but what we will be doing is having a pillow fight in the arena.
Yeah, they have a big. But no, it's in Midgard, isn't it?
No, it's in the battle arena.
How's it in the battle arena? Yep, 25,000 people having a pillow fight.
The metal pillow fight.
Yeah.
There's also going to be metal line dancing in the battle arena as well.
I'm going to get Luke in that.
One in the line dancing.
I'm going to get Star Spider's Luke getting into that.
They're trying to see if they can get Alex Terrible involved.
Oh, that'd be brilliant.
In both the pillow fight and the line dancing.
A Russian guy with a scar going down here wrestles bear and doing bears in. Yeah, that'd be fun.
God, it sounds surreal.
It's a different, like literally, it's a different world. Like when you're there, nothing else matters. There's no world outside of Bloodstock because you're there. There's no phone signals. So you get no input of what's happening in the world outside. You're in this field for 5 days with the same people, listening to awesome music and eating risky food. Some
Depends
risky
when you
food.
go. It depends on which store you go to.
Yeah. I mean, they have
Avoid
Spudman's there.
Oh, where you sat there with them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Spudman's at least decent, and actually, most of it, he's one of the most reasonably priced out of all of them.
So I think his pulled pork potato has gone up to, did he say 15 quid?
Yeah, we watched that the other day, didn't we? Talk about Spudman.
Spudman, yeah.
Yeah, that he's put his price up and how much he actually gets.
But
He did justify it.
He makes
Yeah, it was just
At events, it's like
Must be crazy expensive.
it's not like 30% of your takings is your rent.
I think the only one that I don't agree with.
20% is the VAT. So whatever you take, you're losing half of it straight away to the rent and VAT.
I think the only one that I don't agree with is the mac and cheese because it tastes like mac and cheese that you just get out of a tin.
I've never had it because it's never looked good at mac and cheese.
It's basically mac and
it
cheese.
looks like a tiny portion for like a tenner.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's
It's not like proper like you make mac and cheese at home and it's hearty, it's thick with cheese and
it looks anemic as well because it's just white. It's just this white mac and cheese. And like, it doesn't even look cheesy.
And if you're lactose intolerant, you really regret it afterwards.
Wouldn't think you'd want that at a festival. Oh god.
Oh god, no.
I think the best food stands there nowadays is it's Spudman because it's pretty decent. Rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, that's so good. Even though it's really hard to eat whilst you're standing up eating half a chicken.
Because you literally get half a chicken with potatoes in the field, and you're like,
Man.
Yeah, and then fish and chips ain't too bad.
No, that tends to be decent as well.
And
NA dipped
bunny chow.
See, I'm not a chili person, so I don't
it's basically a big loaf of bread that's had the insides scooped out, filled up with chili con carne.
Oh, that sounds nice.
And then a dollop of sour cream, and the stuff that they take out of it, they make into garlic bread, and they put that on the top.
Oh, that sounds really nice.
Oh, it's making my mouth water, and I've just eaten anyway. You eat the chili, and then after you've eaten the chili, you have this loaf of bread that is absorbed the juices.
Stop it! You make my mouth water.
And you just sit there and you just eat the bread, and it's and all that's left if you're good at eating it, or if you're able to eat it all that's left is your napkin and a wooden spoon. So it's really good on the environment as well. Yeah.
Can you bring us all one back?
I'll take a photo of one when I'm there, and I'll see if I can upload it on the group. And
actually, learn how to make them. Right, start a food van and put them outside of every invert show. Because
how am I going to be able to trade in the invert shows if I'm outside making bunny chow? Come on, John, think about this, mate.
Take one for the team. Right?
I'm not closing my bloody business just for you to have some bunny chow.
We want to get a petition together and get them to hire.
No, well, Phil could do it because Phil's never at his table anyway.
I know. I kept looking around to see where you were, Phil. How's your ankle?
Wait, how are we? So were you not at your table much yesterday either? How have you managed that?
No, I was there for most of the day.
Oh, okay.
I've got to admit, every time I looked over at his table, he was there. I could see him. So
I had a quick walk around to film basically as many of the sounds as I could before it opened. And then I was basically at my table until it started to quiet down, and it was like, yeah, it's getting quiet now. I can go around and start spending money. But what was there? Got some bits from the insect farm, and obviously Mark from Instagram was quite unwell at the moment. Bless him. Harriet wasn't at the sound at the moment, so their helpers were who've never done these shows before, and she was like, "Oh, don't tell Harriet you bought all this stuff. She was like, I'm going to say I've done a really good sale." It sort of feels like Wash as well. You've done this £100 sale. And so when Harriet got back, she was like, "Oh, maybe look," and I was like, "Was that to Phil?" He was like, "Who? Like, that person over there? Yeah, that doesn't count."
Oh.
Well, Josh, how about you learn how to make bunny chow? You sit outside and you make the bunny chow at the shows.
Yeah, because all his sales is in the last 15 minutes after the show.
Exactly. Coming over to get some more arthropods off you.
Whoa. Whoa.
You forgot 2 more woes after that.
To be fair, it does seem like it's the first hour of the show and then the last half an hour after the show finishes. And then in between, it's just the odd one.
Well, there you go. That's your answer then.
Yeah.
You stay at your table for the first hour of the show, go off, make your bunny chow, come back half an hour after the show, and then start selling your stuff.
The only thing is, dude, I would eat them all. I would eat them all. There'd be none to be sold.
We'll just have to sell your isopods through the toilet underneath the toilet door, then, won't you? You're eating that much chili.
Yeah.
I have to do some chili now. Just made me want chili.
To be fair, did you guys get one of Eloise's brownies?
No.
Mate,
You did.
Insane.
Right. That's the invalid with
someone sleeping on the sofa.
Oh, that's it.
Well, did you not get some, Claire?
Sorry?
Did you not get some?
No.
She said that she made them for my birthday. Right. Also, I said, "Why if they're for my birthday? Why are they going around to everybody else?" She's like, "I've got 4 tubs." I was like, "Yes, so."
The amount of the bag that you have of them, Josh. She packed a bag, massive.
Yeah, she did pack a bag for me, and I, to be honest, I was a little bit hesitant because usually when I have brownies, they're just not very good. Like they taste maybe powdery, or I don't know. They're just not. These are insane. I've never had brownies so.
I say, do you know how much you dig in here? How much you stabbing?
It's definitely 100% the best brownie I've ever tasted. I don't think I could ever have another brownie.
I'm winded. Oh, Mark, you're in trouble.
The thing is, this isn't even egging it on. I would agree with that. I genuinely think that that's the best brownie I've had. I've tried a lot of brownies or brownie-ish things, Rocky Road, stuff like that. This was just. I've got a bag downstairs, and I'm trying not to eat them all.
She doesn't live far from me. She only lives not far. Well, I'm not going to say where she lives, but she doesn't live that far from me. So.
Yeah, just down the road here.
Yeah, tell the whole of the world where she lives. I could pop round and grab some brownies off her.
Did Mark have one himself?
Oh yeah, Mark. Yeah, Mark said he had one.
Oh wait, hold on, Mark. Wasn't you given a small? Weren't you given a small box for your family?
No,
Mark. Yeah, Mark was given a small box.
I'm wounded.
Mark was like, "Shut up, just shut up."
I tell you, it's betrayal, total betrayal. Mark,
the thing is as well,
ask her if she could bring some.
If you eat a brownie, usually you can probably get to the end of a brownie and you'll, that was a bit too much. You can just eat these forever. They just taste so good.
To be fair, Josh, I don't think that'd ever happen to me. It's chocolate.
I think having those brownies definitely helped my car journey home. Well, I didn't have to stop for 3.5 hours. That sugar hit just kept me going.
It's a long day. It was yours a long journey back?
Mine was 3.5 hours.
Oh, we were 3. Yeah, it always goes long though at the end of the show, doesn't it?
But I tend to.
You're always that bit more tired at the end of the show because it's as much as they're fun days, they're long days.
They are long.
And then when it's over and you packed it, you're like, oh, sort of, and then you're like, oh, I've got the journey home.
Yeah.
Especially like I was up at quarter past 6. So I packed everything, got it in the car, and then we all went up to breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Josh found the only table without any cutlery on. So we sat there and had to go and nick some cutlery off of other people's tables.
Oh, but that breakfast, though, that was massive.
The world's biggest breakfast ever.
Oh, my
Where
God.
was that? Where did you
Mount,
stay?
the Mount in Wigan. Like
in a hotel it next year.
No word of a lie. I think the part of it which had the most was the hash browns because we had 2 normal size hash browns.
Yeah.
The mushrooms, right? The mushroom.
Oh no, you got to have mushrooms.
So small.
Oh, hey Amy.
I didn't even know they sold them. Because usually when you see a bunch of mushrooms, they're pretty large. I
mean, mushroom does not cost hardly anything, so why couldn't they?
They're one of the cheapest things you could like put on the plate, kind of thing.
Why could they not put more than
even
one?
Like, it said like, you get a sausage. It wasn't a sausage. It was smaller than a chipolata.
It was.
You can't call that a sausage.
What cracked me up more though is they'd spaced everything out so much, and it just looked ridiculous.
Thing is, the waiter. So when we were sat outside the night before, we said to the waiter, "Oh, is the breakfast? Is it all you can eat buffet?" And he goes, "The cold stuff is all you can eat, but the hot stuff isn't because people were taking the mickey." After I saw what.
Yeah, we're taking the piss.
We got.
It's like, well, if it's that sort of size, they're going to.
Are we paying for all of the people that have taken the mickey? We're still paying for it.
Oh, it's insane.
And then when we all went to go, Josh left his room key at the table and walked off.
That was a hint.
I thought it was amazing, Phil. Your mum said, if that's all I'm getting up, she loaded up all of the pastries and took a load of pastries.
I think we ordered
more in
pastry. She didn't order like the full. She ordered the scrambled eggs on toast, but they charged her as a hotel breakfast, which is the full English hotel everything of £9, not just the scrambled egg on toast price. Which should have been like a £5.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh yeah, you've been charged for the full whack of that we can eat continental. So then that's when she was like, right, I'm loading up on stuff now.
The pastries were very tasty, though. I'll give it.
The muffin, the like mini muffins weren't. They were really dry and pretty much hard.
Yeah.
Need a glass of
milk.
milk.
That's what I mean. It must cost them more in pastries because pastries are pretty expensive than it would.
To give us more than one mushroom.
But basically free.
I should have taken a photo of it. That's what I should have done.
Yeah, I don't think literally just they were smaller than a 50p piece. That's how.
Yeah, Amy probably would have said something if she maybe was there.
Yeah, I think I
just maybe lucky I wasn't there then.
Yeah. The thing is, me and Serena, we trade our food as well. So like, she will have all my bacon, and I'll have all the sausages. And once I'd taken the bacon off of my plate and put it on Serena's,
you had nothing.
I've got nothing left.
But when it was so Alice doesn't eat much. Alice eats very little. But when that plate was put in front of Alice, the first thing Alice said was, "Where's the rest?" That was what she said. She's like, "Where's the rest then?"
So is that you won't be staying there again next year?
I liked it because it was a green kit.
It was all right. It was just the only issues were, but the breakfast wasn't really value for money.
Nah.
And well, there was no lifts, and it was like a bit of a maze to find my room.
We could have probably ordered a McDonald's breakfast for us all and felt a bit better. bit more full. About the same.
And I felt like a little child because we got locked. The door got locked at 11 o'clock.
What?
And you had to get they locked the door to get into the hotel.
Which most places do.
No.
I don't think Holiday Inns and that don't.
A lot of places do like 11 or midnight, and you got to use your key card to get in.
No, yeah, use your key card.
Okay.
But Chris, I'm assuming means you have to go and get someone.
No.
Mm.
Oh.
I was told by the woman that the key doesn't work apparently. And
when I checked in, I was told, the door gets locked at 11 o'clock, but your key will open it.
Maybe it was just my key. Maybe we weren't trusted.
Maybe it's just your room.
Yeah, must be my room.
Also, by the way, thanks again, guys,
for
staying at the reception. It was actually really nice. Basically, me and Serena were getting there really, really late, and all like Bart, Chris, Phil, Bart's missus were all there at the reception, kind of waiting for us because they were worried we couldn't get into our rooms.
We sort of left the pub area where we was eating, went out, and then Chris went, "Hang on, the last check-in was at 10. It's gone 10. Josh really ain't gonna get checked in," and we were like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah.
I'm getting
late, so. But luckily, we got in.
Well, luckily it was the case because the guy said, "Oh no, it's a 24-hour reception, but if you have them booked, you can't then get in from 10."
Well, yeah. So after that, he kind of changed it a little bit. So he said that, and then once you guys had left, he went, "Well, actually, yeah, because we actually tried to call you and you didn't answer. So what we usually do is try and call you, and then we'll hold your booking. So if there was no one here, you probably wouldn't have been able to get in." I was like, "What number did you call?" And they went, "Well, we've got your number listed down here as 111111111." And I was like, "Well, that's obviously not going to be my number, is it?" And they said, "Oh, well, what happens is if you don't book it, sometimes when you book it, it just puts your number as 11111." I was like, "Okay, well, you didn't call me then." I was like, sometimes I don't know what would you have expected. So then he asked me to write down my number, and I put 11111 on the thing, and he laughed and went, "No, I do need your actual number." And I was like.
2 2 2 2 2 2 2. Yeah, it was all right. It was an all right place, and I did like the sitting outside the pub and chatting.
Yeah, it was a really nice pub. It was proper posh, like tall ceiling. It looked like a really nice.
And the food the night before was, I mean, Josh didn't have the food the night before because it wasn't there, but it was decent.
Ah, good.
It was nice.
It was decent and fairly cheap.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
The rooms were bad.
The giant Sundays.
Mm.
Yeah,
I do like the giant Sundays from Green King. And I don't know if you guys used the shower, by the way, but it was literally like a hose on full blast. I walked out of there as if like 14 layers of skin had come off of me, so I felt like a newborn baby almost.
I mean, I struggled to sleep because I had a dog kicking me in the ribs. Yeah,
you got to tell people about your visitor during the night, Chris.
Yeah, so quarter past 3, I got woken up because Gwen, the dog, decided to. I think she kicked me in the freaking ribs or done something. So Alice went and took her out to the toilet, and she came back. Bearing in mind this was quarter past 3 in the morning. She then walks into the hotel room. With that.
One on the big screen.
Oh,
Size of it.
Massive hedgehog.
And yeah, I mean that's her, the hedgehog.
oh.
Yeah, and she asked permission from the receptionist if she could take it into the hotel room to show me. And the receptionist was like, "Yeah, of course, that's fine. Just don't tell anyone." Well, now everybody knows. But yeah, I was just literally the moment she walked in, I said, "Get out! You'll get us kicked out of the hotel."
There wasn't anything wrong with it then. It was just a random hedgehog.
It was just a random hedgehog that she found
Hedgehog.
outside and she picked it up. Alice doesn't have a fear of getting bitten. She was in America and she was feeding ham to a bobcat.
It's a cat. Doesn't matter what size it is. It's a cat.
Yeah.
I don't want to
and she was feeding like stuff to raccoons, like hand feeding to raccoons, and
I'm not that brave.
that stuff like that. And it's just like she doesn't. I mean, she's the only one that will pick up the chameleon because, yeah. God, she finds a dumb hedgehog. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and the hedgehog went back outside and went about his way and things like that. But it was a chonky. Like I've never seen a hedgehog that big before.
No.
It was a chonk, but it had been raining, which means all the worms and all the nice little grubs and things would have come up from the ground, and yeah.
Well, the thing is, she said, "Well, maybe someone's feeding them. Maybe someone's feeding them. Well, they ain't feeding them no breakfast. I can tell you that because you don't get that far from the breakfast.
Hang on, that might be why we didn't have many mushrooms on the plate because the hedgehog's eating them all.
Oh dear. I don't even think we got any eggs. Oh yeah, we did. We got one fried egg. Yeah.
One fried egg. Yeah.
One small fried egg.
Oh, sounds a bit disappointing. So if you go in there again, you're doing Donald's, are you?
Yeah. Well, actually, as Amy, Serena will be very happy about getting a frappuccino, but she did get a strawberry matcha or something at the Green King, which I was surprised that they sold. To be honest, Serena liked it, but
looked a bit odd.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know why people like green tea so much. They seem to like green things like a lot recently. You know, it's like the Dubai chocolate, and now it's this matcha stuff that's everywhere.
Hello, Donna. Oh my God, Jeremy's in the house.
Jeremy.
I mean, Jeremy should come on camera. Yeah, I don't like matcha. Matcha.
I've tried it. Unless you literally get the strawberry syrup, it's not nice.
Well, why don't you just have something else with strawberry?
What's that?
That's something different with strawberry.
No, I'm just saying I don't know why Serena likes it, because if you don't get a bit of the strawberry, it tastes like awful. But she loves it for whatever reason.
Oh, Jeremy's meant to be revising.
Oh, Jeremy, go! Don't procrastinate.
What does that mean?
Doing everything that you shouldn't be doing when you instead of doing what you should be doing. Making excuses. You should be getting on with that revision. Go on. Need to go and get it. I'm the worst for it though.
I've got to admit, I don't know if it was it matcha or something. There was something. It's like a Kit Kat. I think it was Chinese or Japanese Kit Kat with matcha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do.
That is really good. Like, that is really nice.
It's nice and sweet. I think you've got to have that sweetness with it.
Yeah. He's still eating.
Oh,
really happy, Mo. Sorry?
Sorry, I was just reading the comments of Wilson's Exotics that snaky eggs are due to hatch any day now. It caught my eye. Ooh, snaky eggs. Even though I'm not having any. Whatever they are.
Jeremy's just reminded me, did you open your Pokemon packs yet? Because apparently Dan's daughter pulled like a £7 card out of hers.
I pulled £100 card out of mine.
Did you?
Is this where you forgot to read the terms and conditions and it says that Josh still owes?
Yeah, and he could hit.
He owns them.
Oh, it takes a percentage.
Yeah.
No, I was talking about Chris, because Chris for some reason just wouldn't open them for ages.
Or I did open them and I wasn't letting you know because I knew that it was really getting to you.
Just the unknown.
I pulled them at the show.
Did you actually? Did you get it? Oh my God. You've had me on.
Jeremy even saw him, I think. I don't know. Did I open them with Jeremy when you were there, Jeremy?
That's insane.
So Jeremy's done his Pokemon portfolio today, and it's like 4.5 to 5k value.
Oh my god! In Pokemon cards.
Imagine all the inventory you can get with that.
How much have you spent though, Jeremy? That's the question.
Oh yeah.
10k.
10, 15k. I am proud of it. I am proud. Just listening to Josh really, like, when are you going to put them?
Told like 7 people the fact that you've still not pulled your cards and you've had me on this whole time. I said, like, I don't even know what the thing is. What was annoying me is I'm not even going to know if it's good when you pull it. So I don't know why I cared. So it was annoying me that I cared in the first place. And then it was annoying me that you hadn't done it.
I think I got a mint 10 or if it was seen to or whatever it's called, it was worth £137.
What?
If it was in mint condition.
Oh right, okay.
But if it's not, I think it was worth like 40 or 50 quid. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Hey, Osman.
I had to download some poxy bloody app to scan the card.
I should start opening these packs.
Yeah, well, you never give them to customers. It bloody takes you about 5 years.
What I find really funny is at the shows, like so many people they're like, oh no, I'm okay for the Haribos. You can give it to the next person. But even if the person's not into Pokemon, when you go to give them their cards, they're like, oh yeah, I'll take those. I don't know what they are, but I'll take them anyway. Pokemon seems to have a massive draw.
Jeremy's best card is worth 500.
Mad.
See, I want to know where my OG Pokemon cards are because I swear I had a Charizard.
I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure mine probably all in my parents' loft somewhere.
Yeah, but I don't know how much my Charizard is worth now. It's probably like 50,000 quid or some stupid like that, and my mum's just thrown it away because it's Pokemon cards.
Look at it.
She threw away my fake samurai swords because she thought they were dangerous. They were because we sharpened them, but you know that.
Jeremy says, "Go sponge your cards and he'll price them out."
I got some.
Let me go and get my cards.
I got some Dragon Ball Z cards given to me in a package recently.
I wouldn't even know where to look at my parents' loft.
I don't know what worth.
But a lot of my the stuff as a child is up there. I know there's Pokemon cards up there. Various other things that were sort of collected as a child.
Probably a little treasure trove.
Good, Bobby.
Especially if it's kept in a loft.
Sorry, I didn't get
I don't know what I've got up there. I know I've got some leather-bound Lord of the Rings books, but I've not seen them in like 30 years.
Oh, well, we got given first edition Harry Potter books, like the whole family from our aunt when we were really, really young.
Yeah.
It turns out my great aunt. And then as soon as we found out that they were worth any money, my actual aunt actually just ended up taking them all and sold them, I was told. So we didn't get any of that. But apparently they were worth like 500 quid each or something. Insane.
Oh wow. We've got a first.
Jeremy, is that one worth any money?
That's what on this screen.
That one.
What's his name? Is it going to be like?
I don't know. It's a bloke you gave me Japanese ones. How am I meant to read that, Jeremy? Sorry, Josh. Sorry.
Yeah, good. It is Korean, not Japanese.
Korean, then.
That's Korean.
That one.
The thing is, I couldn't give even Japanese cards away for free. They're ridiculously expensive.
Those one, that one. They're the only shiny ones, and then the rest of them.
Ridiculous. I like the other
Feel
one.
better now.
I like the other one. The what do you call it one? The little.
Hey, Susan.
I don't know what you call it. What's the thing in the water? I forgot what it's called now. What you were just showing me. Seahorse. There we go. The seahorse looks cool.
Jeremy, I'm going to send you a photo of these, and you can price them and see if they're worth anything.
If they are, I want 80%.
Sorry?
If they are, I want 80%.
I had to wait long enough for them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Apparently, Horsey ungraded is a $5 ungraded.
That's a $5. That's
a $5. Yeah,
That's
check that out.
Damn it. So someone's had a £7 card, now a £5 card.
yeah.
See what the other ones are like.
To be fair, though, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get more because they're just so expensive. Like, for me to get that box of 50, I think it was 50 quid. Which was, I guess, doesn't sound too... No, a box of 30 was 50 quid. So to give them away for free it was pretty hard anyway. But now they're even more, I think. I think it's 30 anyway.
350 quid, Jesus.
Yeah. God.
Josh, that's 5 quid, mate. £5. Yeah.
Pretty up then. I should make people pull the cards at the table and be like, "Oh, mate, you know what? I've given you the wrong pack. It's actually."
Well, then now that customer will think, "Well, he's a bit of a dick. I'm going to go back to him, am I?"
Yeah, but everybody thinks that anyway. It doesn't change anything.
True.
To be fair, Serena's pretty good. It's her that actually ends up remembering the Pokemon cards.
That doesn't surprise me.
The floating head's back. Go on.
We've got to have the floating head on the big screen.
Yeah, fine. Cool.
Hey, Dale. Long time no see.
Oh, yeah.
Jeremy, how much are the other Pokemon cards worth?
Are Yu-Gi-Oh cards worth anything? I've got loads of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I don't even know what they are.
So you all were staying over at Bristol?
Yeah. Don't know where.
Yeah, I haven't done that either.
Probably should really look. It's only like next month.
Yeah, do you want to stay over is the question.
It's 7 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you better do it now.
I don't even know where is everyone staying?
We're doing Premier Inn.
Premier Inn?
We're the opposite to Josh. We book it like the year before. Tables are released and we book
Let
it.
me have a look.
If you book it like a year in advance, it's really expensive.
Is that Premier Inn in Thornsbury?
Not on business. Which one is it, Mark? It's not more expensive on business, Josh.
You've got the account, right?
Well,
I didn't know you could set up a business account with Premier Inn.
well, there you go. You can.
How do you do that?
It's easy. Just
Okay,
search it.
give me the instructions.
Search it.
It's so easy.
You can have a look. Premier Inn Business. It's pretty good as well because you get it flex up until 1 p.m. on the day that you arrive.
No way.
So you can pay when you get there.
I'm keeping this from
and
us.
you can cancel it Well, I thought you'd know this.
No, I thought you would have to be some sort of big time businessman to be able to.
No, you can be a little business too.
You're a big time business.
Yeah, we wish
You still have business in your name, Josh, even if you're a big business or a small business.
No, but to get any benefit,
funny
I
business.
assume you'd have to be booking like hotels every week or something.
No, you just get the business.
And you are correct. You guys had like 12 tables at the last show, so you are, you are pretty big now.
I mean, you're getting as big as Spider Shop.
It was not 12.
Robin B. a Dales. There we go. I'm sorted.
It wasn't 5 either, was it?
It was 4.
Oh, yeah, it was 4.
We could have had 7.
Yeah, we could have had 7.
I'm sorry, I'm staying here.
Yeah, the Grand Hotel. You see? Oh wait, what? What's that?
That's a bloody castle. Yeah, it's £499 for one night, but
It'd be the most expensive like show ever.
I mean, come on, guys.
Cribs Causeway we're doing.
Which one?
Oh, you're staying at the Cribs Causeway?
Yeah, Cribs Causeway.
How far is that from Thornsbury? That's a bit of a trek.
Is it? I don't think we could get the one right on top of it. So there you go, Josh. I think that one might already have gone.
Which one? The one I just sent?
The one there's one right on top of it, and there's Cribs Causeway.
Yeah, because Cribs Causeway is in Bristol, but the show is actually in Gloucester.
Is it? Well, I probably would have checked it at the time.
Thornbury is in Gloucester, not in Bristol.
Okay.
Oh, so I should be trying to book hotels. Wait, hold on. So that's good to know, because otherwise I'd have to get a taxi all the way from Bristol.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not too bad. It's 17 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's the one that we couldn't get the Premier in. We just stick to Premier Inns now. It's just, you know what you're going to get. No surprises, really.
Yeah, because Cribs Causeway is actually in... Because Cribs Causeway is a shopping centre, I think.
Yeah, when we were at the London show, the place we stayed at, I think we told you before, was awful. We had mattresses in the hallway when we got there, all dirty mattresses, and then the fire alarm was broken, so it was.
I wouldn't have stayed there. I would have complained.
That's not good.
What else? Old Church Farm. Double Tree by Hilton. Staying at Hilton.
Do you own the invert show?
Yeah, not much profit coming out of that one, is there?
They're all really expensive.
Yeah, I think that's why you went for Cribs Causeway, because we would have gone for the one closer, but it was gone because I think we left that a bit later, didn't we?
Silly thing is, my dad lives in Clevedon, which is just not that far from Bristol. My sister lives in Burnham-on-Sea, but I'm deciding to stay in a hotel room. Ribs.
Back.
Has Josh gone off now to get looking at hotels?
Probably. Cribs Causeway.
Yeah, because unfortunately, I don't think we can fit Josh's stuff in our van anymore, can we? Since we've got that extra stock, we can't even show him in the boot with his suitcase.
Oh, there's a shared house for £33.
Oh,
Couldn't do shared house. I need to do hotel.
I couldn't do a shared house. Remember when Mark went down to London for work? And he went to an Airbnb there, and it was in someone's house. He said he was all shouting through the night. They didn't even have the bathroom. He just sort of put something against the door. It's like, oh no, I couldn't do that.
Couldn't do, yeah.
No.
Premier Inn.
No. It'd be a no. Firm no. Especially not with the kids as well.
No. My kids aren't clean enough. No, you did bed.
Yeah, I shall have to go and make a move. I've got a feral child to go and get to sleep.
You off skiing?
Yeah, I'm going. My lad, it does go to sleep, but not until I'm upstairs at the minute. It's going through a bit of a bad habit. Since I broke my ankle, he likes to know that I'm all right. I don't know what he thinks is going to happen to me.
No, Langley Inn is cheap.
Okay.
Yeah, night, Jeremy. You go get your revision done, dude. Go and get on it.
£117 for.
Hey?
So was it Langley Inn?
Yeah.
Is that a pub you work at, Dale? Or you...
Right, see you later then.
Yeah, see you later.
See
Yeah, Mark.
See you guys.
See you, mate.
See you, Josh, if you can hear me. Ta-ta.
£95. Yeah, I do need to look at. I need to start doing a hotel for.
Yeah.
The big question is, how big are the breakfasts? Because I don't think I could live like I live with the breakfast, like the breakfast we got from
where
the Green
where
King.
my parents normally stay, it's being so breakfast included, but it's not the biggest. But at least it's included. It's not an added extra or anything. It's just included in the price. And the price that actually ain't bad because I think where we normally say is about the cheapest in the air because we do 2 nights. There's really not much in it. I might just tell Mum, book there again because it's not that far away from the venue. It takes about 15 minutes to get there. It's quiet. We know the place. We've been there a few times now.
Have you already booked your hotel then?
No, yeah, but I might tell Mum, but just having a quick look just to book there anyway because it's all about the same sort of price anyway. So
yeah,
we might as well go with what we know.
That's fair enough. Yeah. I think I'll find somewhere to stay. Yeah, because I don't know where everyone else is staying. Also, I mean, Jeremy's coming down with me, so it's wherever he's going to have to find somewhere as well.
Oh, yeah. Hoover. Oh, hello, Leah.
Hey, Leah.
Mention my mum. I mean, I'd be surprised if he was going to book a hotel for Bristol when it's so near you.
Yeah, that's.
Was it 40-minute drive or something?
To be honest, it's silly me staying in a hotel because I've got family down there. But
yeah, I thought you'd be saying, presume that you'd be staying with family when they're like that far away.
I know, but I enjoy the hotel and the.
At this rate, you're going to be doing a Jeremy and booking a spa hotel, so you can have a spa day.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Well, that's for Seas.
Yeah, I'm planning on staying at Seas next year. Don't know whether I'm going to trade Seas. I know I've already got tables, but
yeah, I'm always in 2 minds of, especially after this year. The part of me would like tables, but then also part of me is like, should I just keep it? Oh, Amy's going to go and do a spa day with Jeremy.
Are you taking Alice as well?
They can babysit him.
Jeremy sit him. Brilliant. Oh, that'd be cool, Dale.
That would be good. I'm good to see you again, mate.
I think the last time I saw you was Bristol show 2 years ago. Must be 2 years ago. Do.
Hello. Sorry, I'm back. I had to go get some of those brownies.
Oh, I want those brownies. Yeah.
It was a duck will go along too.
Sorry?
Duck. Yeah, duck.
Duck where?
Amy's
Where
duck.
is the duck?
Duck.
Oh. Josh,
you've got a duck.
Josh, you're looking mighty happy, mate.
I was just catching up on the chat, so I was concentrating.
It's all right.
Apologies.
All of the insults towards you have been deleted.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was a close one.
Oh,
Orange bitey thing living up to its name and trying to bite the water.
There you go, Chris. Reminder. I mean, I didn't say Alice. I don't know. Alice can babysit Jeremy, but duck is Alice.
Duck. Alice said goose.
Yeah, okay. See?
Yeah. Amy said, Chris, shout duck. She might answer.
Oh my god. Eloise is going to make brownies, banana bread, and cinnamon rolls.
And what's this about posh tea? I like posh tea.
So there's going to be a lot of cake coming up.
Amy shouts, "Love you, duck."
Amy said, "Love you, duck." I think she's short enough. Doesn't need to duck. It's like Bricktop saying, "I don't need sugar. I'm sweet enough." What are you doing, Josh?
Sorry, I'm getting asked to do some trades. I'm trying to get some. If anyone's watching, by the way, and you've got any, give me a second. If you've got any Vulgaire magic potions, powder blues, powder oranges, expansus, La Sienna, black ribs, Bolivari ghost, red pandas, Patchongs, pink pandas, bumblebees, zebras, Hoffman Segi orange, Oreo crumble, koi, Starsky, Winery, Hassie high yellow, Benendez, Ornatus, Germanicum, Triceratops, Milky Way, or Croy Crayem silver, let me know.
See you later. Well, I've only got powder oranges. I had a bunch with me yesterday, but they didn't sell.
What's that, sorry?
I've only got powder oranges.
Well, the powder oranges are actually for someone that you know wants the powder oranges because they were next to you.
They were next to me.
Oh no, they weren't. Dan wasn't next.
That was my mum.
No, he was behind me.
That was it. Sorry, he was behind.
You.
Yeah, so the powder oranges, powder blues, Dan really wants those. So if you just contact him directly instead of.
In terms of powder, I've got none that are actually blue anymore. That's the problem with the powder blues. They're all like turn grey.
The powder greys then.
Ah, well, there you go. Yeah.
Sort of thing. My mum's got La Sienna though. That's in my side.
Yeah. I'm trying to get my coys to bulk out, like get more. So I can't spare any koi.
I'm trying to upgrade them into even bigger tubs is the problem. So I'm wanting to like increase the numbers into the bigger tubs as well. Because they just seem to fly out recently. They may have red pandas, oddly enough. Milky Way, are they different than Nebula?
Yeah,
I don't
different
really
species. Well, Milky Way is the Gestroids, whereas Nebula is Kluge.
Okay.
How many red pandas do you need?
After the deals I've just made, probably none. Yeah. I mean, I really wanted to get in touch with this person, but I couldn't get in touch with them. Apparently at BTS, someone was selling 200 for like 100 quid or something.
Yeah.
I would have snatched out.
Oh, yeah, it was like 300 plus for like 200 or something.
Yeah, because I don't know what's happened to my red pandas, but they've all turned into citrus pandas, which, like, you might think, oh, well, that's good because citrus pandas are worth more. But the thing is, no one's really buying the citrus pandas. I need.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Josh. You put them in my mystery box, Josh.
Yeah, well, mystery box for a reason.
Basically, you gave me all the stuff for his shit. Not the fucking sell.
No,
you bastard.
No. Only
I've got some crabbies if you want wholesale on crabbies.
I've
got a few. And they've got shitloads of babies in there.
The only thing I found with crabbies is recently everybody so I get people contacting me through email and they're like, yeah, I really want the crabbies, but I want just the adults, and they take so long to grow that I'm like, I just can't. I
would never ever sell any of the adults. Hello. Yeah, because for that reason they take fucking ages to grow.
But it's like that with a lot of things. Like I'm getting contacted quite often where it's like, oh, well, I brought these from someone else that was half price, but they came like microscopic, and they were like, I want to buy them off of you, but can I have them for that price? But I also want large ones. I'm like, well, no, that's half price. You know what I mean? I can't. Some of these things take like.
Put it this way: you're not going to go to someone that's selling puppies and say, "Oh, I don't want the puppy, I want the adults." Because they're not going to sell those adults because that's what they use to breed the puppies.
Yeah.
It's just, you're not going to sell your breeding stock. It's like,
if you get them a little bit younger, you got them for longer. You know they're not. You know they're not going to be past it.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas you buy an adult, you don't know how old they are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Luckily, like that guy, I forgot what show it was. Josh selling that tub of crabbies to someone, and they bloody gave birth in the tub.
Oh, Spike.
Yeah,
that was incredibly lucky of him. He brought 2 pots.
I've done that as well. Like so, and then like when Jack was like, "Up, you got yourself a good deal there." They've just there's fresh banker in there.
Well, but the thing is, he didn't want to. He said he weren't going to buy them off me, and then he saw the babies in the tub and said, "Well, no, I want them now."
You should have said, "Sorry, I've just seen the babies in the tub. They're not for sale.
They're no longer for sale."
No, to be fair, literally, I was taking. That's why he noticed, because I was taking them off the table as it was apparent. Because I mean, like they don't breed like. You get a lot of babies, but you just it doesn't happen like every day. Do you know what I mean? Like
no, They're not like crabbies, where they're not like crabbies. They're not like panda kings, where they will breed and breed and breed and breed.
Yeah,
quite readily.
Plus, the females, like the older they get, the more risky the birth is as well. So,
I did. I think it was AES show last year. And it was like, a young girl bought a tub of cappuccinos off me, and it's literally like, looking through the tub, and there's fresh manka in there. I was like, oh, you got yourself a deal there. There's fresh manka in there. But I was actually really happy that it was in, someone young, getting it, being probably a little bit, going, oh my god, cappuccinos is a dream.
Yeah.
But then I was like,
Awesome.
and then they were like, always was like, no, that's the price on them. That's they're for sale. That's yes, I'm then still missing out, but at the same time, you've got another good deal when you're, that's going to improve your hobby.
I should clarify, I just didn't want Spike to get them.
Sorry, you should what?
He should carry a fly, apparently. Not
you should carry a fly. What fly?
Carafly.
You should carafly.
Clarify
or clarify?
Clarify.
Clarify or carafly?
You're confusing me. I don't even know what real words are at the moment.
What was it? What was the
Alibaba?
Alibaba. Oh, Josh, bless you. Anyway, carry on what you say, Josh.
No, literally, I just didn't want Spike to have them.
Yeah.
But here was what he bought the 2 tubs of crabbies off me at the Essex show for 250 quid.
Well, there you go.
And we just had no experiences before IHS and swapped them for Crested Gecko.
Sorry?
That IHS, that was one of the Rotherham ones, and there was some random sound that had expanses dirt cheap, so we bought loads of expanses.
Oh, I see what you mean now. I was confused. Yeah, I was like, you've got expanses and a Crested Gecko?
No, just swapped expanses for a Crested Gecko. But this guy had like rectangle live food tubs, those packed full of expanses, like 20 odd in there, tenner at the time for expanses orange. Exactly.
I would have. I don't have Crested.
So I was like, literally saw him, and then I was like, nah, there can't be expanses in there. So I was like, oh, do you mind if I just have a look at him? He's like, oh yeah, go ahead. Hello, and like, shit, here's expanses. I'll take the. So it was like, let's take a load. Just buy loads. Like a tenner a tub is worth it.
Yeah, I would have been like, hey man, like, you got any more tubs of this?
So, and then it was like, and he was just like, oh yeah, just gonna or do is they're just in the tub and I just chucking snake skins in for him, and that's all, and like literally all we done. Like wasn't paying it really any attention at all. But there's been like again, the guy who had the like big quantity of red pandas and big quantity of just regular panda kings. How he's got such big colonies and he's just like, I'm just bored of them. And they're purely on Koya, and he's just feeding them dried gecko food.
The thing is, some pods,
like they're panda kings, so they're just going to do everything.
It's like the. I think that's the problem. I think that's why there's so much misinformation, is because you've got if you think about what people start with, it's zebras, panda kings, and it's dairy cows. Will, as long as you provide them some food,
they're still going to reproduce. They're still going to do okay.
Yeah. So I think that's why it's so widespread throughout the hobby. I'll still use Coca-Cola. It obviously comes in kits still, but it's just
going to be ruined one that has it.
Yeah. The thing is, the common isopods will do fine, and that's the thing is, the common isopods are widespread for a reason, right? And that's why they're common. The ones that aren't common, and the hobby, I would say more the hobby species, like your rubber duckies and stuff like that, they're found in one cave or maybe a couple of caves, or they're not widespread. It's not like that you're not going to just find them on a on the floor or something like that. You have to go to very remote locations. Like some isopods I've seen, they're found in one cave, deep in a cave where you have to swim underwater to even get to the other side. So they've probably not left that cave in however many years. Do you know what I mean?
Thousands of years.
Maybe thousands of years. So yeah. That's why, to be fair, I think a lot of people struggle with like the Malaysian species of isopod, because a lot of those are found in like specific caves. And yeah, replicating those. I mean, like I struggle. So, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
You got the deeper down you go, you even got different air pressure, and that could even affect it.
Well, don't they say that in caves it is a constant 14? No, not even 14 Celsius. It's very cold in caves, and it stays that temperature all year round.
I think it will depend, because the thing is, like, ground traps heat really, really well. So I think it's going to depend, but where you are, but it will stay very constant. For example, like the London. That's because like the London Underground's got a problem at the moment, because it started off at like 16 degrees, but because ground traps temperature so much, the average temperature's gone to like 28 degrees now, and they can't get the hotness out because it's underground, and that's why year on year the tube gets hotter and hotter and hotter, and they're trying to fix that. So what I'm trying to say is, you're probably completely correct. Whatever the temperature of the soil gets around that area deep down, it will stay in that temperature. And that's why, like, for example, like when you go on holiday, you sometimes will have the sea that's warmer than the air outside. And that kind of makes you, why would that be? And it's because water traps heat more than the air does, because it's more dense. They were. They've been mentioned multiple times. And
Brownies needs to be at every show now, without fail.
They do.
Hello, by the way.
Chris, not Chris. Mark didn't even give Claire a brownie, and she's really, really upset about it.
It's like when Amy first gave like me and my mum cheesecake. My mum saved it. My dad ate it. He wasn't even at the show. He was going home and he was like, "Oh yeah, that was lovely." My mum didn't really get any.
Oh, you didn't save any for Amy, Phil.
How do you even have any?
Phil's face dropped so much, by the way, when I said that. The fear.
I was offered towards the end, so I was like, "Oh, no, I'm all right." I was all right. I was just sort of busy packing, so I was just like, "Oh,
if the cave is in a hot area, what was it? In warmer climates, cave temperatures can hover around 15 to 21 Celsius. In the UK, it's 8 to 11 Celsius. And then in colder climates, it's 4 to 10 Celsius. But it doesn't really go that high after that, because rock is a very good heat barrier.
Okay.
So the soil isn't, but the rock is. And obviously caves are made out of rock.
Yeah.
So they stay. So if these isopods in a very deep cave and you're keeping them at 25, 26 Celsius, they're not going to do well, because they are used to being at 15 to 20 Celsius. Maybe we need to keep them cool.
Yeah, I mean, this is when I did that talk this weekend, I was explaining to people, like, a lot of the time we use genus so freely as like a care reference, and they just, like, honestly, I'm like, please just forget that. Like, treat it per species, because there's some species of Ardientella that people are like, well, they're semi-arboreal, so they're going to be out and they're going to be in warm. Well, actually, species like wasp and from Vietnam, and species like yellow panda from Thailand, where they're found, it's actually really, really cool around 21 degrees. So you just, again, Argentella is a smaller group, and you think, okay, well, actually, most of them, they're all semi-arboreal, so it's fine. But actually, you need to still, do it by the species and by, the location as such. But that's why I didn't do very well with yellow pandas when I first got them, because I was keeping them at 28 degrees. And then now I keep them between about 18 and 21.
The thing is, like anything from Vietnam, people often think, "Oh, Vietnam is going to be warm." It's like if it's northern Vietnam, that's actually pretty chilly. If it's up in the mountains and stuff.
It's also where they're like, as Phil just mentioned, it's where they actually are in that area. Because, I said the other day, if you look at Indian ornamentals, India is a humid country, but they live up trees where it's not going to be as humid, potentially.
But like Rowan is obviously like with what Judge you said before, like with Kabara, so many people go, "Oh, Kabara, they need it more humid than all the others," but there's a whole bunch that like it drier.
Yeah. And like the things like the amber duckies and the Jupiters and stuff like that, you could technically class them as semi-arboreal because in the wild they're found on cave walls quite high up, and actually they're not even found inside the caves. They're actually found near the cave entrances. So they don't even they're not technically a true cave species. Like the rubber duckies are found like quite deep inside.
I'd love to see rubber duckies in their natural habitat.
Well, follow along in the Discord, Chris, and that's what I'm hoping to show people.
Why on the Discord?
Because it's easier than WhatsApp. And also, I'll be honest, I've had quite a few people come to me recently, and they're getting harassed by men. And I just thought, okay, well, look, Discord, you've got anonymity. You don't have to put your numbers on it. And then secondly, I'm making it's international. So like a lot of Americans don't use WhatsApp at all. And I want our information to be shared across the pond, because the thing is, we're so out of whack, and they have really good information on some things and we have really good information on other things. But for some reason, we've just got no communication. Whereas this Discord just gets rid of that barrier because it's used everywhere. I mean, Discord now is being used by the NHS for mental health groups. So I know it was a gaming thing, but now it's being used. Even some companies use it.
I stand mistaken. I'll shut up now. It's fine, Josh. I understand.
No, it was mostly because Chris keeps messaging everybody weird pictures of his feet.
You said you liked it.
So, Dan,
back at you, bitch.
Dan brought me a gift for my birthday, which he didn't have to do, obviously. And when the mailman's come, he's taken a photo of Serena's feet. So now Dan's got a picture of Serena's feet.
Oh, bet Dan's well happy with that.
Yeah, he is. He's really happy. He messaged her and then he called me afterwards and was like, "Oh, by the way, I've sent you Mrs. a really weird message. I hope it doesn't come across weird, but I've got a picture of her feet." Come across any other way but weird.
At first you're like, "Why have you got this picture?" Ah, okay.
Well, the thing is, when he called up, we both heard him say, "I've got a picture of your missus's butt." And we're like, what? And he said, Amazon has taken a picture. And me and Serena thinking, why is the guy taking a picture of her bum? We was assuming that she was walking away or something, but no, he said foot, which is still weird. Memorable nappies. Hello. we smoothed it over.
He's only hated you for a little bit then.
Oh, I will actually show it because it's something it's in my video, but I didn't get it yesterday. I got it beforehand. I have a female cherry leg Titan millipede. And she is a beast.
Bread and butter.
Phil's getting his mealy out.
I need to make really good friends with Memorable Misfits again anyway, because it looks like he's got shrimp.
Yeah, it works in the aquatics industry. Is it Wolf, Alan? So you know, obviously the cherry leg titans are pretty big when you see them at shows anyway. Check this guy out.
That's just ridiculous, isn't it? Look at the size of its mouth.
He's huge.
May I ask how much?
Well, how much I got it for?
How much? Well,
how much were they selling for at the show? Just say that, yeah.
I didn't get her at the show.
Oh
no.
And I paid less for her than what you'd pay at the show.
That's good. I mean, they're £15. Yeah, they're £15 at a show. Well, I saw a few traders.
I'm sure there's probably other females looking around, but like, it's the first female I've seen. First female. I don't think there's actually been any at shows that I know of.
Right, lads, I'm going to
a female, but like,
I've got to get off. But it's lovely seeing you both, and I'm going to join via video. It's just otherwise I'm going to stream right. So I'll see you later.
Yeah, join via video.
No, like on YouTube, I'll just watch you guys.
Oh, okay.
Feel massive millipede.
All right.
This is like the length of my arm. Nearly the length of my forearm. Huge. Absolutely stunning, though.
That is a stunning millipede. Josh is still here. Does he realise he's still on camera?
What?
What the hell was that? Oh God, Josh.
But yeah, no, she. Yeah, just looking for a big tub of Titan millipedes. Thank you. She likes to shit on me. As millipedes do.
Yep.
And then like we're both like, God, that one's a huge one. And would be like, yeah, if you ever get females, then we'll definitely need a female from a male. And then literally we just looked at this one and we were like, oh look, it's a female. Like, I'll take her. I'll take her. She's a beast.
That is pretty cool. I want to get a few of them for my I've got an arboreal Exoterra, so it'd be really cool to use to get them for that.
I just hope that my male will mate. I mean, he's been so eager to mate with a female, so hopefully I'll do them and hopefully we can get babies, because that'd be so cool to get baby Titans.
Well, wouldn't that be classed as the first person in the UK or in the world?
Well, if I'm able to do it and someone doesn't do it before me,
yeah,
cross that bridge when we come to it.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Sort of thing. Amy wants me to show you the ones that she's getting. We did pick up a pair of orange leg Titans for Amy. So she's buying these ones. I don't know if they get bigger, because a lot of the other Titans are a lot smaller than the cherry legs, but yeah, orange leg Titan.
Oh, they're cool.
That's the female. Still a decent size.
Are you able to mix them?
I mean, personally, I wouldn't, although a lot of some people are doing it, at point of sale, because I don't know if they would hybridize them, because they're all Bella strepsis.
Are they all from the same region, same area?
They're all from Vietnam, yeah. They'll come in the same ship as the male.
Yeah. I'm wondering if they won't hibernise, because They would do that in the wild if they're in the same proximity.
Some potential, obviously there's always potential and stuff. But I personally, I would say for keeping them, I would keep them, separate.
Mm.
The species separate. Just because also as well, otherwise, you're going to get babies. When obviously no one knows when the colours on the leg size are available, does it? Don't get them fairly quickly, or does it take a while?
Yeah.
Don't want to end up just with a whole bunch of random tiny millipedes that you don't know what they are.
Yeah. Well, that's fair enough.
Sort of thing. So, as well as all that, I personally, when these were all from one tub,
yeah,
at the tub, but I personally would keep them separate.
Well, it's safer to do it.
Yeah.
I'm so terrible at catching crickets.
Amy said he's orange legs, damn it.
Orange legs, damn it. So I haven't been reading the chat.
Apparently you're gay for crickets.
Sorry?
So apparently you're gay for crickets.
Thanks, Alice. Come on. Alice is in the house, people.
And then, called over today. Because again, there probably won't necessarily be a video on these. Well, it's certainly not in the one coming out, but Amy's, and I'm like, wool spiders with egg sacs.
I want one. Well, why can't I open this lid?
So I'm always expecting to get today, but yeah, he knows what he's doing by showing me those things. There's that. Had a good show.
Kev does the same. He's like, oh, Chris, look at this. Oh, I love it.
Alice is an HVAC baby, does she?
Hmm? Yes. Yeah, she bought one at the show.
Oh, cool, HVACs. They're beautiful.
Don't see them that often, but they are very pretty spiders.
They're one of these that, if the only reason I don't know, because I had a beautiful, I think it was Vincent that bought her off me actually at the first weekend show. Either bought that or the Calciatum that I had.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason I ended up selling them was where they were. I just then never saw them, and I wasn't breeding them. Whereas when I had them kind of more in there when they were displayed, the Calciatum I didn't necessarily ever see, but that HVAC I would see every now and then. And so it was in like, oh, you're out and about. And it'd be like, oh, yeah, you're beautiful. Ooh. Well, it's gone past 10, so I'm probably going to cut the stream. As we've got work tomorrow and I've had a busy weekend.
Same. I'm back to work after a week off. I don't want to go.
Loads to sort out even tomorrow and stuff, and sort everything up from having 2 shows in 2 weekends, and then it'll be a case of once I've caught up with everything, try and tidy up again because it's an absolute tip up here.
Well, you've got quite a long stretch now until your next show, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't have a show booked now until Bristol.
Yeah.
But that gives me a chance to catch up on things, get update website where I can and stuff and stock and.
How many you've got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks until your next show.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
It's going to feel like ages.
Sorry?
It's going to feel like ages.
Yeah. Should come to the Bug Expo for a day out.
It's like the day after Matthew's party, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Thing. It's probably going to go purely because I know Habsan and possibly Arcade are thinking of going to because they're like down the road. Sort of thing, so like just to go and say hi to those guys, but
to the Bug Expo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think they're planning on popping along just to see it because their office is. I mean, obviously it's on Sunday, but like their office is just down the road, so they all live fairly near it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, hopefully it'll be a good one.
I mean, hopefully it'll be good, especially for you trading.
Yeah, fingers crossed it will be.
But having somebody that gives me a chance just to get everything sorted again, catch up, and then literally go like, right, what tops do I need to order in? Basically what I need to get back in. Got a few ideas of things I want to do, of like perhaps some new lines or things, just all like bits to go with things I'm selling and stuff.
Yeah, I need to. At some point, I need to split the Balfouri communal up.
Ooh, Osmond's got Hot and Totto coming tomorrow. Nice. If only I didn't have to have a license, I would get Hot and Totto. That's stunning. Stunning genius.
My Dom Purple literally just jumped up to the crack where I've got the lid open, grabbed the cricket, yanked it out of the tongs to the floor. Jesus Christ.
DWA Scorpions, Amy. A stunning genus. Hot and Totters are they're lovely looking. I love Hot and Totter.
I watched some of because I don't know much about scorpions. I see Tim's pictures of all these scorpions, like, oh, that's a stunning scorpion. But I never know whether it's DWA or not. I look at the pincers, and if the pincers are small and the tail is big, then it's most probably a DWA.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just
But Johnny was up some pictures of absolutely stunning scorpions on Instagram. His name's Paul. He's based in Africa. So I was his primarily African ones he's posting up. What kind of find? I'm pretty sure his name's Paul. Yeah, Paul Best of Scorps.
okay.
Showcase the scorpions and other critters from South Africa. But like, it's easy to see species like that.
Oh wow.
In the wild.
Yeah, so that's beautiful.
That's not DWA either.
No, it's got big pincers.
Yeah, I've clicked the wrong button. And one's like that.
That's cool. Yeah.
That one will be DWA.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, that's in the wild.
Mm.
Same with that one. That'll be a DWA one.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty.
I like the colours on it. Absolutely stunning. Very much a DWA one.
Yeah, definitely with
Look at
that.
the size of that tail. But like, yeah, all these South African scorpions, like, absolutely stunning species.
Oh.
There you go. There's a hot and totter. They are, Osmond, yeah, all beef, they are DWA in the UK, regardless of venom strength, because obviously some beef they ain't going to do anything to you, really. Well, you know, it might give you a bad day, but yeah, the whole family is a DWA. I actually have that species of scorpion. That's the Jones creeper, the Chinoxylus jonesy, or Jonesii. But that's in the wild. He does eat other things other than scorpions, but it's primarily scorpions that he posts up. I mean, you've got a hard bacteria there.
What types of that?
Hard bacteria over Dijki,
Oh, don't know that one.
the lesser baboon spider.
What makes it lesser?
Oh.
It's a hard bacteria. Did you ever name it? Go. That's a bit less there, mate.
When's Amy coming over?
That's good.
Amy, when you coming over?
If you didn't hear Amy, Alice asked when you coming over.
Chris?
What's that? That's a Gandamaneno.
Yeah, in the wild.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
Get her back fixed then too.
Oh, and you'll recognise that one, Chris.
What's that one? Don't know what that is.
That's a spitting spider.
Oh, I thought it did look a bit like the front end did look like a spitting spider. Chris, my mum said, "Is that posh one when you spoke?" Oh, she thought I was Jemmy.
Who said that?
I never thought I was posh. Amy's mum.
Thinks you're posh.
Yeah. Amy, Alice said, when are you coming over?
And get a back fixed.
And get your back fixed.
I found out prices. They give good price.
She found out prices. They give good price.
Amy.
What?
She said Phil, but...
She said what?
Phil. Gotta figure that out and let her know. There you go.
What's to figure out, woman?
What's to figure out? I'm not saying that. Oh, baby.
What's to figure out? Oh, sorry. I was trying to be responsible. I know. Shocking. I want this man. The spider, not the limit.
Won't hurt you, but you don't want it to run out.
How fast are they?
Pretty quick.
Really?
Yeah.
Faster than normal other spiders?
I've never seen one run, but I know they're quick.
Well,
Yeah.
how fast is Togo?
Fast.
Too fast to make it friend?
Basically, she wants to get it out. I told her no because it will run away.
It's only baby though.
It's no.
they fast.
If you want to get an animal out, go and get one of your hamsters or a rat.
Well, the hamsters can be cute but deadly.
Go and get one of the.
You wouldn't even hold Phil.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't even hold
Hold Marco.
Nope.
Or Eugene.
Or Eugene.
Even Dan has said, don't handle a HMAC, and he is right. Don't go handling HMACs.
I won't. It just looks really cute.
You can't even see it. It's in a hole.
It's got small little tootsies and yellow.
So do 99% of the bloody other spiders that I've got on this shelf.
I know, you wouldn't let me touch them either.
Maybe I just need to let her do it, get bitten, and then she can suffer with it, and then she knows why not to.
Listen, sometimes my need for touching things works out funny for you, like me bringing you a fat hedgehog at 3:15 in the morning. That was wonderful. That was the bestest time. That hedgehog was huge. I'm not going to shut up about that hedgehog.
No, you're not.
It's going to go on for like months and months and months. That hedgehog's a legend. Just so you know. Oh, don't even tell Amy about the hedgehog.
No. Well, yeah, she knows now.
Oh.
Because I mentioned it on the line.
You did?
Yeah. Phil mentioned it, and then I
didn't mention it.
Wasn't it you? Or was it Josh?
No.
Or was it just I just said it?
You just said it.
Oh, I just said it. Yeah, it was just me. But I'm still blaming Phil. Sorry, Phil.
It was a really good hedgehog.
Nothing to do with me.
Didn't he?
This is very true, actually. If she suffers, you suffer. Yes.
You said
I'm not going to do that.
Who said that?
Dan?
But that's guy thought. That's guys get ill and then make the women suffer, but it doesn't work the other way around.
But us guys are right. We know what we're talking about. If the woman suffers, we suffer.
Ow.
It's a factor of life.
You have to go to A&E. I'm not going up to A&E.
I've got to admit, you've been pretty good that we haven't been to A&E for a long time.
Yeah. Mainly because you don't have a head car.
Nope.
You got to admit, I was getting good at that. What's car?
Well, I was going to cut the stream 20 minutes ago, but I'm going to cut it now.
You do that every time. You're like, going to cut the stream now. 20 minutes later. Right, I'm actually going to cut the stream now.
Yep. But I don't know, but Thank you everyone for joining. It's Christopher up and on screen and Josh and Claire. And there should be a video out Wednesday. Hopefully get out for early access people tomorrow. So, I was showing. I've still got so many videos to edit, like the Spark Spiders mission, but I've still got to edit that and get that out, and various others. I've got loads of videos coming.
At least you got a stockpile of them now.
Oh yeah, there'll be a video at some point on Bournemouth Aquarium.
It's Bournemouth Aquarium,
Oceanarium. Oh
yes.
But cheers everyone for joining, and we will see you soon. Bye everyone. Bye.